We want to focus on the weather here at home, Robert. It has been hot and humid out there today, all week long, really, but you say there's some good news. There could be chances of rain for some of us.
Yes, I can't imagine being a firefighter in this weather.
No.
With all that gear, whew. I mean, the amount of weight you must lose just in sweat is incredible. But thankfully, the temperatures are going to be heading south over the next couple of days, which is well overdue and well needed. But we still do have some pollen concerns out there, and that's what we're going to start with. Our weekly pollen update. Didn't get a chance to get to it yesterday because Darby was on the road down in Fort Smith. So here's a look at those latest numbers from Hedberg Allergy and Asthma. Tree pollen is still low. Weed pollen not too bad, but grass and mold spores are still a little high out there. And the temperatures are certainly high right now. Still have that heat advisory in effect for northwest Arkansas as well as our eastern Oklahoma counties. And then you get into the River Valley here, that excessive heat warning where in some locations you saw to start off the show flirting with 120 the heat index. And with heat indices that high, no surprise, large area south of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, extreme danger for heat-related illness. We're talking about heat stroke and all of the things that go along with staying out in the sun too long. It is just way too dangerous. And same thing with northwest Arkansas, way too dangerous to be outside for an extended period of time. Zooming in for a closer look here at the River Valley, you can see not a fun time, just very, very dangerous. Stay inside. Looks great out in Springdale, not a cloud in the sky, but it is swelteringly hot out there. Right now in Springdale, you're at 93 degrees in all of northwest Arkansas, mostly in the lower to mid 90s. Take you into the River Valley, you can see Van Buren, one lonely cloud out there in the sky, and it is swelteringly hot in the River Valley as well. We did have a few locations that crept right to 100 degrees. They have since dipped back into the upper 90s. But when we're talking about temperatures that hot, 1 degree really doesn't make a difference. Here's a look. We are watching this cold front as it will sag across the area. Really not a cold front, more of a not as hot front that will slide through the area, bringing with it chances for some rain and thunderstorms, especially tomorrow morning. I think in the overnight hours we should be okay. And activity will move into the River Valley by tomorrow afternoon. Not expecting severe weather, but one or two of those storms could have some heavy downpour, so very, very isolated flash flooding. And then a second front will roll through here Sunday and into Monday, pretty moisture starved. That's what really is going to make things comfortable as we get into the early part of next week. Lows tonight mostly in the 70s. Another muggy night out there. You'll need the air conditioner. But these temperatures tomorrow, not as bad as that front crosses. Upper 80s and lower 90s for just about everybody, below average. Thankfully, here's a look at your extended forecast. Not a lot of rain and not a lot of oppressive heat. We're actually going to cool things down here. These temperatures slightly below average, but much less humidity, which will make it feel great out there. You can see as we take you into the River Valley, about the same thing with those temperatures below average. And it will, with the drier air, Jamie, it will actually, you know, in the morning hours, may actually feel a little bit chilly because our bodies adjust to the heat. So it will actually feel maybe a little bit cooler than what it is, but we deserve it.
Yeah, we definitely deserve it. Hope everyone who's outside today is able to stay hydrated.